you get to choose who's going to go first on each team. Is it going to be Mrs. Vanderlasky or Mr. Aranda? Mrs. Vanderlasky is going to go first. And who's going to go first on this team? Mr. Vanderlasky. So, okay, our first contestants are going to be Mr. Vanderlasky and Mrs. Vanderlasky. Haley is handing out some whiteboards right now with some markers. The math problems are going to be showing up on this back screen. So why don't you guys come on down forward? Okay? Now, here are some rules. This is mental math. There will be no working these problems out. If you have work on your boards, you're disqualified if we do another one. Got it? Okay, mental math. Now, the first person to show their answer correctly, and it's correct, wins that round. We ready? Yeah. Okay, the first question is 24 times 3, go! And the answer is 72. They're both correct. Nizam, who had it up first? Mr. Vanderlasky did? I think so too. Alright, pass your boards to your next contestant, please. Alright, this is Mr. Aranda and Mrs. Aranda. I think we need to do another one. Here, we got another one. 13 times 6, gentlemen. And the answer is 78, Mr. Vanderlasky. Mr. Vanderlasky hasn't won yet. He has one bonus round to go against Mr. Miller. What, and the answer is 246, Mr. Vanderlasky.